Voting is the most fundamental right.
And Rutgers Human Rights Attorney Penny Venetez says efforts to discourage or stop mail-in voting is essentially voter suppression, targeting people of color. She points specifically to the primary election in Wisconsin in April as an example. There were long lines at a greatly reduced number of polling places, especially in Milwaukee, because Republicans sued to block mail-in voting or an election delay.
Why don't the RNC and the Republican and the Trump Reelection Committee want voters of color to vote safely?
President Trump has argued tens of millions of mail-in ballots delaying a projected winner on election night could be a problem.
You won't know the election result for weeks, months, maybe years after. Maybe you'll never know the election result.
Venetez argues that's nonsense.
There's no state in the country that requires an election to be certified on the Tuesday that everybody votes on.
She says many states allow weeks to certify results specifically because counting in tight races can take a while. Just consider the certification deadlines following Election Day, November 3rd in key swing states. Pennsylvania law allows counting until November 11th, and that's pretty quick. Florida gives it until the 17th, North Carolina until the 24th, and Wisconsin until December 1st. In all states, laws generally allow more time if a recount is needed. Venetez says state court systems will be ready to make quick rulings on cases potentially brought by either the president or former Vice President Biden, but also,
my guess is that the Supreme Court is bracing itself for cases that are going to come up.
Also keep in mind the Electoral College does not even meet until mid-December, and Congress doesn't certify election results until early January. That's why Inauguration Day isn't until January 20th, because traditionally this process can take a while, even if it hasn't been the norm of late, Tamsin.